My name is Joe Stone, and I'm the president of GramZero, and we make naturally sweetened sugar-free mixes. So think gelatins, drink mixes, pudding mixes, just sweetened with stevia as a sugar alternative, but healthy. The company has about 9 employees, 10 employees, and we are primarily fulfillment. So we create products, we develop formulas, and then we fulfill those in e-commerce channels like Amazon, into food service, our own websites. And most of what we're doing is fulfilling products and then shipping those products out. A lot of material handling involved in that process.
Big Joe has literally been at every step with us. And when we started with just hand pallet jacks, loading and unloading trucks, it was usually a 2-person job. And then with the power pallet jack came on board, it was a 1-person job. And then the straddle stacker as our warehousing grew and so on, now with the Spark. And it's been a great relationship.
Big Joe offered a particular pallet jack, which was a very tight profile pallet jack, which meant that you could pinwheel pallets on a truck in a very tight situation. So for us, that was critical. A lot of the power pallet jacks really had a really broad profile. So they weren't easy to maneuver, especially in a truck. And our application at that time was we needed to work in a truck. So the Big Joe product worked really well for that. The pallet straddle stack for us has a very specific application, and that application is in fixed racking, in tight aisles where we need to lift product and get it up and onto a rack. So they are different applications.
As far as safety from an operations management perspective, whether it's older staff, younger staff, when I put them behind, say, the straddle stacker, and they're gonna put things up, I know that mast is built, I know it's strong, I know it's sturdy. It does what we need it to do. I need it to pivot tightly in tight areas, and also I need to feel safe with my employees doing it. One of the things I really like about the Big Joe line, it's just simple. You know, pull the handle back, throttle this forward, it goes. It's very simple. There's not all kinds of bells and whistles. The operator doesn't really have to think too much. They can focus on the task and moving it safely, not the machine. The machine's just in your hands. You know, that's it. It's just a very simple, clean move, and it's great.
The Spark forklift was a great solution because it didn't have any of the negative side effects, but it had all of the positives of being able to use it as you need it, when you need it. One of the problems has been with propane forklifts is that it creates basically additional something that can fall onto a product, and with a food company, that's a big deal. So having the Spark, which is an electric-based piece of equipment, means that you're not kicking that up into the air. And that's really critical for us as a food company.
When we sat down to discuss forklifts, some of the things that I wanted to avoid was the industrial battery. I've lost production time over my career, tremendous amount with downtime for battery maintenance, charge time, name it.
We're using it as we need. So the lithium-ion battery is perfect because it's opportunity charged, meaning you can plug it in when it's not in use, then you can use it. It's not a hindrance, it's not a bad thing for it. It's actually designed to be used that way. So for us, the flexibility of it, in addition to the cleanliness, was critical for us.
You don't need to really maintain it. Just plug it in, charge it. It doesn't have to be topped off. We don't have to clean terminal connections. We don't have to have all the safety equipment, the eye wash stations, the gloves, the aprons. We don't need it. And that's what we're looking to avoid. And keep our products clean without a combustion engine. So, I mean, all the way around, the lithium for us was definitely the way to go. Everybody's successful and feels confident in running any of these pieces of equipment. So that's great to us. And everybody can do it. It's not targeted, oh, one person has to. Everybody does it. So there's our success, there's our efficiency.
If a friend asked me, do you recommend the Big Joe products? I would say absolutely. They've been perfectly capable and effective, and every time we've added a new Big Joe product.